I've been standing on that business and my waters on go. The way that I was raised, I ain't never gon' fall. I wake up early to eat good, I need my eggs and toast.
Damn. Y'all baby lucky I ain't no rapper. But anyways, man, that's my boy, you know what I'm saying? He sent me a beat, you know what I'm saying, put in the video and jump, man, you know what I'm saying? He make beats and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Blind Toven, I think that's his producer name. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Blind Toven, man. Shit hard, y'all go check him out. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Tactical Trail, and I'm back with another video, dog. And today, man, we hitting the range, dog. I set up one of my gunshots in the area, you know what I'm saying? They open up a gun range. They do a little training and stuff as well, too, out there. But we going headed there, man. Did what I'm saying, and I did. My whole purpose for this video is because I put the Glock performance trigger in my Glock 19 last night. You know what I'm saying? So I got two Glock 19s right now. And I'm gonna show y'all, I mean, if you got a Glock, then you know, but I'm gonna show y'all the trigger pull and the reset on this gun. And yes, the gun is empty. Say direction, boom. But yeah, this is the trigger pull on there. This is the standard, the factory Glock trigger in here. You know, that's the play right there, that's the take up. Then you see I'm halfway through the break. Bam, that's the break. That's the reset. Boom, reset. And this is the Glock performance trigger that I put in last night. You know what I'm saying? We clear. That's all the take up right there. You know what I'm saying? That's all the take up. Then, boom, you there. Reset. Boom, you there. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Let's do that again. That's the take up. Boom. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I think it takes it down to a 4-pound trigger. But anyways, we're gonna be shooting with this today. I am gonna do some shooting with my SID too. But we're gonna be shooting with this today. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how see the major difference in the two triggers. You know, of course this one better, but I wanted to feel like does it actually make a difference with your shooting and your shot placement and everything. But yeah, man, make sure y'all go ahead and comment down below which one do you think you will take. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to keep the stock Glock trigger in there, or would you like to add the performance trigger in it? Yeah, man, make sure y'all go ahead and comment that down below. Make sure you go ahead and like that video, comment, share the video, go and hit that subscribe button, man. But anyways, man, we're gonna go ahead and go up in here because I got to be here at 2 o'clock. That's when my time start. We're gonna go ahead up in here, man, see if we can learn some stuff. You know what I'm saying? See if we can get some training going. And yeah, man, I just wanna let y'all know this video is gonna be kind of long though, because my session is for a whole hour, so there's gonna be a whole hour of straight recording. So yeah, this video, I'm gonna try to cut it down as much as I can, but y'all just gonna have to just bear with me, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I learned a lot of this video, so y'all gonna wanna watch it. But it is gonna be a long video. I say it's probably gonna be I'll probably say about 20 minutes at the most, maybe longer than that, I don't know. But y'all just tune in. We about to go ahead in here and get some shots up.
There we go, yeah, ain't that right? Alright, so which one are you shooting, the Glock?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I want you to go ahead, I want you to have the gun out. I want you to present and tell me your grip. I just want, yep, you ain't gotta shoot nothing, I just wanna see your grip. Alright, I'm gonna ask you, how much pressure are you shooting with the right hand? How hard you grip on the right?
I say my grip on my left is stronger than my right.
Okay.
Because I typically pull left, so I try to.
Yep. So I want you to imagine, just always key point, like you're saying. I want you to imagine as little pressure as possible with your right hand while still being firm. That's the best word for it is firm. Your firing hand shouldn't be any harder than firm. But in that case, we'll start out with a couple drills without the draw. I like to run doubles and I like to run one-shot returns.
Right.
So right now, let's start off with doubles, just from low ready.
And on the A-zone target?
Yep. Key thing to remember, target focus. Always focus on a small point on the target. You never want to just hit cardboard. You want to go for the tightest group possible every shot you take. On you. how you feel when you shoot doubles.
Okay. So I just got finished shooting doubles. Just basically a little warm up and.
Alright, so you got a pretty good decent A-zone coverage in the beginning.
Right.
I can tell these are probably your second shots. If I was gonna take a guess, these are your second follow-up shots. A couple things. If I was gonna take a estimation of what you did, combination of two things, you probably tightened up with your right hand as you were shooting.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
And you maybe were driving the gun down trying to fight recoil. That's a key thing people gotta understand too. You don't want to, you're not really trying to fight recoil.
Right.
You want recoil to be natural, consistent, and smooth. Driving the gun is the last thing you want to do. So what we're gonna work on next is what I call basically just one shot return.
Okay.
All right, so all you're gonna do for this drill, you're gonna have the gun up. What I want you to focus on this one is not fighting the recoil. So what you'll see is you're gonna see me let the gun come up more than it should, and it's gonna gently come right back down to a floor.
Okay.
So I want you to think about it this way. Imagine that the middle of that A zone, that red dot, imagine that's a floor. And your front sight is a ball on that floor. So every time you shoot, that ball bounces. And what you're trying to figure out is how to grip the pistol correctly in such a way that it bounces on that dot every time. Boom, boom, boom. So just something like this, one shot return. I'm gonna do one shot, let it come down, one shot, let it come down. And you're just gonna do that. You just gently, boom. Pause real quick too. I want you to relax. Your shoulders are a little tense, your body's a little tense, relax. You don't wanna be stiff because that's when you drop the gun down. Reload. And what I'm wanting you to do is, right when the front sight touches that red ball again, red dot, fire again. I want to teach you that principle of basically reactive shooting. Pause real quick. Are you starting to feel that a little more? You're starting to see what you're looking for?
Right.
I really want you to focus on that. All right, I see you spread a little to the left.
Yeah.
What do you maybe thinking that's from?
I think I'm putting a little bit too much finger in the trigger guard.
So how? Without pulling the trigger, what's it look like?
Like I'm putting too much of my finger in there, which is drawing me left.
Yeah. So I agree. You're probably putting a little too much meat and you're hooking it. So I just tell people the ideal spot is just the middle of your fingerprint. Try to treat it like it's scanning your fingerprint. Just boom, 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 consistency. What could have also happened is weakness on the left hand. Because if your left hand is strong enough, your right hand's not going to affect it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I want to do that one right there.
You want to do that one?
I want to do that one again.
All right. So do you? How many, if you want to finish off the mag? How many rounds you got left? I just want you to do doubles one time. Alright. I just want you to have the gun out already. And just give me, just like you were doing with that one shot return, now I want you to fire. Boom, boom. Now I want you to bring that together. Now you're starting to feel that. You're starting to understand that principle of it. What a lot of people get concerned about is outcome.
Right.
This right here doesn't tell me nothing. I mean, it tells you what your grip is, how you're shooting, but it doesn't tell you overall how good you are. This is only a measure of an isolated drill.
Right.
You can miss, but focusing on that principle will solve its own problem.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Good. That's what I want you to be able to tell me. I want you to be honest with yourself. Because a big thing in shooting is holding yourself accountable for misses.
Right.
It doesn't matter how many times you can shoot good if you can't tell me why you shot bad. So a bill drill's 6 shots in a row consecutively. Usually there's a measure you're trying to get a bill drill in 2 seconds, 3 seconds, yada yada yada. But I want you to focus on the principle we just did. Because I'm just gonna say, fuck it, we're gonna send it to on this one. You could do doubles, but now I want to test you on this. That's all. All right. You want me to give you a beep? See what it's like?
Oh yeah, I'll take the beep.
All right. Shooter ready. Stand by.
All over the place.
All right, let's do it again though.
Okay.
I want you to do it one more time. Remember, sight's blurry, target clear. All right. All right, let's go and take a look.
I think I was shooting. I was pulling again before I let the how we doing earlier before it come back down to the target, and I was firing too early.
So
I
yeah,
think that's
what
why I'm
that's
high.
called. It's not a terrible thing to do. You're trying to what's called predict. You're trying to do predictive shooting.
Right.
Now, predictive shooting is good because it's faster. So it's not anything necessarily more consistent or anything. It's just a lot faster if you can do it.
Right.
Predictive shooting requires you to be able to do this at the pace that you can understand yourself. So something like predictive shooting, I don't like to teach a lot of predictive at first because it's a concept that some people have a hard time grasping at first. It's a little bit more complex of predicting your shooting. So these high shots, like you said, that tells me you're trying to pull the trigger before you react it to the sight. So you got to work on that reactiveness. All right. So what is something you'd want to work on? Like specifically, like, I want to get better at this or that or whatever.
Well, like I said, you know more than me, and you see how I'm doing. So what do you suggest that we do? I like to do that one more time. The field drill, the 6 shots, and then I would like to do some shooting and moving.
Now, shooting and moving's a little advanced because that's going to require a couple different things. All right. Now, something I can teach it to you, no problem.
Right.
But it will be a little more difficult. But yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and run the build drill. We're gonna do what you want to do, man.
Okay.
I want you to have fun out here.
All right.
All right. Shooter ready. Stand by. Empty.
Yep.
That's all good. But it's the principle of it. So you got 4 down. That's whatever. You need to load mags.
Yeah, I need to load.
All right. So let's go ahead and load up some more mags. Before you cross a barrier, your gun already needs to be up. When I'm here, I don't want to be down and then bringing my gun up. That's slow.
Right.
It's going to be awkward. Now you're driving the gun harder because you're trying to catch up with yourself.
Right.
You can't walk fast as fuck. There's a limit to what you can do. You know, the human body's going to limit you to, you can't just sprint and go boom, 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 boom like John Wick. That's,
right.
No one in the world's going to shoot that good.
Yeah.
Logically, if we're starting from here, what's the first target I'm going to see? Right side, left side?
Right side.
All right, good, perfect. I'll give you a demonstration first, so this is what I want you to do.
All right.
Now, I'll give you a beat. You know, try to block both targets with your eye, with the barrel. You know. Beat, I'm up. Big thing, no one's ever 100% target focused. Your best grandmaster fucking shooters will tell you, yeah, I fucked up and looked at my sights.
Right.
You know what I mean? So go ahead and line up. You know,
All
set your camera up wherever you need. So that first step, you know, if we're gonna have the gun out already, the first step is, boom, I see the target. 1, 2, 1, 2, leave. All right, stand by. All right, now stay on that side. We're gonna run it backwards. All right, you ready? Remember, feet wide, relax your shoulders. Stand by. Now this time I want you to... Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to trip over your feet. That's why I've been trying to emphasize keeping wide feet. Kind of like in football, you don't ever want to be narrow-footed.
Right.
You're weak. You have no agility. You have no stability. Right. You want to try to stay low and wide when you take steps. All right. Now that we're shooting on the move, I want you to move faster. So I want it to look something like this. Another thing I noticed too, kind of duck your head when you shoot. You're kind of bringing your gun here. like I said, relax. So I want you to have good posture. Yep, and that gun should bring right to your head without moving. All right, so let's do a couple draws, because that's really where most people get their head ducked from, is when they draw and they're looking like that. All right, so I'm gonna just give you an example of the speed I'm usually shooting them at. That was a little too fast, I fucked up. Let's do it again. Hard, so if your hands are already out here, way harder to start gripping the gun.
Right.
It's easier if I'm just here, I'm already on it, boom, my right hand's still fucking coming, and I can release that shot. So let me go ahead and see a couple from the draw from you, man.
We're doing double tap, right?
Yep, so I wanted, from the draw, double tap, looking to get the A zone, but push that speed. You know what I mean? Alright, that one flew a little to the right. What does that tell you?
I thought I was gripping too hard with my left hand.
No, you can't grip too hard with your left.
Gripping too hard.
What you probably did was one of two things. Pushed it, trying to get that second shot quicker is what I'm thinking you probably did. Me personally, is you're driving the gun. Remember, smooth. I don't ever tell people slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That's wrong. Fast is fucking fast. You got to do it fast, but you got to do it under control fast, if that makes sense. Remember that fine line. Faster, but not so fast that yeah, exactly. I want you to know what you're gonna do when it happens, but not so slow that you're guaranteed A zones. You know, try to push yourself. All right, let's do that again. Ready?
All right.
Stand by. All right, let's do that again. All right, remember, what do you think you're doing wrong on these?
Right then, I feel like I was rushing the first shot for sure, and like you said, I'm trying to fight against the recoil instead of.
Because a lot of things, when you start from the draw, remember how I told you to punch that tang? That causes a lot of people to tense up with that right hand. Because you're so worried about doing it fast that you start gripping the fuck out of it. Right. So if you're here and you feel like, damn, that's strong, just try to let off with that right hand. Remember, you don't want to be too hard with that right hand. All right, stand by. Time. How many rounds you got left in that mag? So the harder you target focus, the more consistent that recoil is going to be. All right, stand by. There we go. That looking good. I like the cadence. That was fast. You had some speed. Could speed it up a little bit.
Right.
But we ain't, we're worried on principles today. So all I'm gonna do is, all right, this is where target focus comes into play a lot. So what you'll see is if you're not target focused, your follow-up shots on this are probably gonna be too far. You're gonna end up pushing the gun too far. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give myself one shot, turn my head, stare at that red dot on the second one, then move my gun, follow up. So then all right, remember, so I'm from the draw, boom, first shot, moving my head, letting the gun follow, that second shot's right there. All right, do it again, all right, on you. All right, one more time. Well, you know, whatever, you probably did pretty good on the first target, but we're worried about the transition. You know, like I said, when most people do transitions, they have a big tendency to shoot over, like on the side right here.
Right.
Because what's gonna happen is your hands, they're in a rush to catch up to where you think you want to be, and because you're staring at the sight,
right,
that you're gonna overdrive to compensate for that. But this time we're gonna do doubles on that. You're gonna draw, you gotta go turn your head. let's do that again. Yeah, I can tell you shots on the transition are pretty tight. You're not really wilding out because you're doing that. You picking up that.
Alright, y'all, so we about to run another drill, but I'm gonna run it with the SIG this time, just to get some shots up on this, cause my time I ain't got that much time left, so get some shots up with the SIG.
Yeah, right when I broke, first of all, my gun was already up, and right when I broke that plane, boom, boom. Good. Let's do that again.
Oh, the base plate came off.
No way. Oh. What does that tell you?
I was running hard.
That tells me you're running hard, that you need a different base plate.
Yeah, that.
I got bullets. The thing about it is that spring.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, the
blue. Man, I watched it.
Shit. Yeah, man, I had to cut the video kind of short because the rain caught us, and as y'all seen, I had a Strike Industry base plate. If you're thinking about getting one, you might want to second guess because my gun fell, string fell out, base plate gone, so gotta get another one of those, man. But after all, I had fun, but the most important thing is I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? Shooting in your backyard, you get some training like this, you realize that you're not good as you think you are. But yeah, man, I had a good time. Y'all make sure y'all come on down to Tams Guns, you know what I'm saying? You can set up an appointment for your range, you know what I'm saying? $25 membership for the whole year, $40 an hour you want to come out. You know, I think it's up to 4 people at a time, right? Yeah, 4 people at a time come with you. You know, you'll have a good time, and not only that, he sells guns, you know, he'll Cerakote, build your guns. Yeah, y'all come on down and check him out, man. I'll put their YouTube and their Instagram, Facebook in the description below, but about to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Yeah, man, make sure y'all go ahead, like I said, come down to town. Man, make sure y'all go ahead, and my hands full right now. I can't do my little gun thing. Make sure y'all go ahead, like the video, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share the video. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell a friend, and tell a friend you did what I'm saying. Always remember, keep that shit tactical, dog.